So I've been making videos for quite a number of years. My favorite part, believe it or not, to making videos is actually the editing process. Tedious part of filming, but it's my favorite because it's cool to see a raw file turn into a like polished, ready-made, concise video. So I start off by planning my videos, or I try to anyway. I'll write things down in my little notebook and I'll try to have a list of things that I should be filming, so by the time I sit down I already know what I have in mind. There's nothing worse, and this actually happened to me earlier today, there's nothing worse than sitting down in front of your camera ready to go and not knowing what you're gonna say or talk about. So I plan my videos out that way. Doesn't mean I don't forget about things sometimes. It does happen. Personally, the best time for me to film is 10 to like 12 o'clock. It's the sunniest for me, or the sunniest without washing me out and without my neighbors being outside being annoying. So I generally aim for that time period, and I like natural sunlight. I do have a ring light and some like studio lights from Target, not from Target, from Amazon. I removed the little thing around it, I don't know what it's called, because it wasn't bright enough. Like, I changed these light bulbs, I bought them separately than what came in the kit, and it still isn't as bright as I want it to be. I'll put those lights up if I feel like I absolutely have to. That is a last resort. I do not like the way studio lights look, at least not these. Maybe one day in the far future I can invest in a really nice lighting situation, but right now natural lighting just feels the best to me. In terms of filming, I use a Canon 80D. This is the kit lens that it came with. I think I have to buy a new one or something because I've dropped this camera and I feel like it's not as sharp. Like, the quality is not as like sharp, like the focus. So yeah, I'm struggling with that, which sucks because this camera, I want to say, is barely a year old. I'm a very clumsy person. So I'm using my vlogging camera right now, which is the Sony Alpha A5000. Something like that. I'll put it up right here because I'm like trying to peek over the viewfinder to see if I can see it, but I can't. This is my vlogging camera and it's amazing. I love it. It's a little bit big, but I think the quality is really nice. It gets the job done because I've been filming my main videos on this one for a while now. So once I'm done with filming, I'm gonna head over to my computer where I have my Yeti and I have my Final Cut Pro, which I used to use iMovie, which I do like. You just can't have more than one overlay, so I can't do this. Not that I always have to do this, but when you want to do certain things on it, it kind of limits you a little bit. You'll have to export the file and put it back in and then add another overlay. It's confusing, but I use Final Cut Pro to edit all of my videos. I definitely enjoy it. I think I'm going to do a video on just using Final Cut Pro, but basically I'll put the file in, I'll edit out all the chunks, like the big gaps, and I can usually tell it's a big gap by the audio. There'll be a lot of different gaps, and also when there's a car passing by or my neighbors are being particularly loud upstairs, which is always, I will go ahead and trim that. I will trim the end part of the video where I'm posing for the thumbnail. And then comes the more tedious part where I will play the video, listen to what I'm saying. When I mess up, I will cut it, trim it, and then continue on. And I will do this throughout the whole video, and then I'll play it back one more time. Once I play it back, I'll add my title card with my name on it, and then I'll add any social media links if I feel up to it. Sometimes I don't because I feel like people don't listen to it. They're not really subscribing and stuff, at least on my channel. My channel has had difficulty growing, especially recently. Sometimes I'll also use an end card, but again, I find a hard time formatting it. I really need to take a couple hours out to make it look nice so that it's not affected by the overlays that I'm applying, like where the video pops up and you're just like, click here if you want to see my previous videos. So that's generally what I do. Once I'm done with the video, I will export it onto my computer, and then we'll head to YouTube where I will upload it, add all the tags, add a thumbnail. Oh, a thumbnail, that's what we forgot. So I'll go back to the end of the video where I'm posing it for a thumbnail. I'll screenshot that, open it up in PicMonkey, which is what I currently use. PicMonkey used to be free and now it's not. I do feel like it's worth it now. I think I tweeted about it like a year or two ago where I was like, why is PicMonkey charging us for like basic ass features? But now it's a lot better. They've added a lot of nice things to the program. I mean, there's still room for improvement, obviously. I want to learn Photoshop. I keep trying, but it's so confusing to me. I think I'm gonna have to like get lessons or something because I can't seem to get it down at all. But if I had Photoshop, I would definitely use it because I feel like text on Photoshop thumbnails just looks crispier and better. But whatever. Anyway, I use PicMonkey. I'll finish my thumbnail. I'll export that. I'll go back to the YouTube page, and then I will upload my video, and then I will schedule it. Very rarely do I have a video go live right away. I'll just schedule it so that even if I'm not home, if I'm at work or my fiance's house or wherever I am, then I don't have to worry about having to do it manually. It'll just automatically upload it for me as long as I remember to put the right time zone, which sometimes I don't even bother checking, and then it'll upload at a very random time. But other than that, that's everything I do start to finish. And if you have any questions, comments, or anything, let me know down below. below. I would love to do a more in-depth video. If you are interested, let me know down below. And if you made it to the end, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Every like and view and comment helps this channel grow more and more, and it means the world to me. So stay safe, and I will see you soon. Bye.